I am back for this evening's live stream. I look like hell. I had to take Dylan back to the emergency vet, and they don't have high hopes for him. So, yeah, it's been a rough night. They gave me steroids for him, and she said that the steroids could help, like they could bring the swelling down in his legs, and he maybe have a little more energy. But overall, she doesn't think he's got all that much time. And it's like, and we talk about this all the time, it's fucking devastating. And the truth is that I will go and get another one. But it's just the process of getting from here to there. It's just not easy. You guys know. Anyway. Anyhow, is this charging? Oh, good God, why isn't this charging? This phone's got a charge.
Is that me?
I think it's...
Is that me?
That's, yes, Avery, it's you.
Okay.
Do you have your cartoons on?
Two. Two, Mom.
Okay. What are you watching, Steve and Maggie?
Yeah.
Okay, where did I put the cards? Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, first person here is Ling. Love for today. Love for today. Okay, if you're currently in a relationship, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you could have an air sign come in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not looking back on the past, the energy is life moving forward. You're no longer holding yourself back, and a new beginning is on the horizon. Today could be very positive around love. SS. Oh, that's not a... You didn't donate, did you? Look. No. Okay. Adonis had lots of fun with Aquarius today. Oh, excellent. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, butterfly kiss for the next 24 hours. For the next 24 hours, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. You could feel relief around finances improving. Listen to your intuition. A new journey begins. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. Pretty good. Anonymous General. Life could change for you for the better quickly, especially around romance heating up and you have a new adventure on the horizon. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. It also looks like could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dana, should I get my hair done at U, Z, or E? Okay, U. Okay, it looks like E, then Z, and then U. But they all look like good options. Tiffany, what did Seth think about earlier? Maybe was like happy and content. Happy, content, stable. Is not thinking much about it, not putting much thought into it, just seems fine with things. Lee, I have an appointment with SSI after next week. Will my son get over 20K or am I over exaggerating? We applied over a year ago. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. I think you're going to get money, but I don't think you're going to get that much money. And I think you will get approved. It's just, you know, it's how it is with the fucking government. Everything takes 10 years. And things that don't make any sense drive me nuts. It drives me nuts. Like, one time, for some reason, my Social Security card was issued the year I was born and then 2 years later. I don't know. I guess maybe my mother lost it. I don't know. Anyhow, Social Security screwed up, and for some reason when I filed my tax returns on this one particular year, they caught it, and they had the wrong date. So my tax return got kicked back, and I had to go to Social Security, and they were like, well, you need to write to Albany and get your birth certificate. And I'm like, listen, how could it have been issued 2 years earlier if I was born 2 years later? Like, if it was the reverse, then I could understand it. But how could the Social Security number be issued 2 years before if I was born 2 years later? We're just magically going to make it and hope that there is somebody born? I mean, it makes no sense. Anyway, it took me forever to straighten that out. Like forever. Like months. Anyway. Brenda, general for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. General for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. Money comes in, and perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. A wish comes true. Disappointments or hurts are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Miss Gold, how much will be getting a lawsuit and when? I don't know how much you're going to get. I can only tell you if you're going to get money from the lawsuit, but I don't know how much. You could get money from a lawsuit sometime before the end of the year. Did my sister's friend intentionally try to hurt my feelings at the funeral? No, she didn't. And she didn't mean to. Tanya, the date with Alex, the Aquarius, I just wanted something simple, but he wasn't something fancy, and we never got out. He's giving me Okay. Yeah, he's got big plans here for things to move forward. The relationship could strengthen. Communication looks great. Things are moving forward with a new venture. Don't be afraid to express what you want or need from the situation, because you just may get it. Pretty good. Girlie, why does my neighbor always avoid eye contact now? They feel like a little awkward about something. Did you guys have a conversation about something? Like they feel like they may have overstepped boundaries or something like that. You need a wipe? Here. And I think it'll pass. I don't think it's like that big of a deal long term. Lee, why is FP the Gemini making it seem like KR is not good enough for her now? Why is FP Gemini making it seem like KR is not good enough for her now? Is it because of me?
You can help me.
No, it's not really because of you. It's because, well, you might have something to do with it, but it's like, it looks like she may be in like the discard phase. Avery, please. I can't. What do you need help with? Go in the bathroom and wash your hands. I can't. Why is it that you can do everything by yourself except for when I'm doing something? Then you need me to fix it. What? I don't know what you want. What do you need? It's fine.
No, no. We're not fine.
So it looks like her relationship with him, it goes around in a cycle, right? She throws a fit. She's looking for him to like kiss her ass. When she feels like she gets what she needs from him, then she kind of like discards him a little bit, like he's not really worth it, to kind of put him down. It's like it's a crazy psychological game. So you could be part of the reason why she's trying to play like that. But yeah, it's like it's a torturous relationship to be in, but yet here we are. So yeah, you could be part of it, but it's like she likes to put him down or make him feel like he's not good enough. And I think that she wants people to see that because for some reason she may feel like it makes her more attractive or desirable. It doesn't. I mean, I don't think that people take her seriously anyway. Girly, what are SP's personality traits, good and bad? This person could be a little bit controlling. They could be a little bit like distant. They're very well balanced. They're respectful. They're intuitive. They're down to earth. But they have strict boundaries and they like to be in control. And they could be a little bit, could sometimes be a little difficult to deal with. Tanya, let's check the Aries. What's his plan? They both, in my Danny voice, of course. Aries, he plans on seeing you soon. Communication picks up. He's coming back into balance. He may be looking for a committed relationship. Both of these guys, but you know, I still think Aquarius is coming in first, or Aquarius is coming in stronger, or steps up faster. But let's see what happens. Dana, could I run into M the Cancer, M the Pisces, S the Leo? Could I run into these three people? You could, but the chance is kind of slim. SS, will my relationship with Second improve? No. But relationships just don't magically improve. Both people need to be working on the relationship in order for things to move forward, and it doesn't look like he puts in enough effort, or the two of you are just not on the same page. Dana, love. Life could move forward with an Aries or a Leo. You have the world at your feet. Exploring new options leads to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can enter one sometime before the end of this year. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need from your relationships, because you can get what you want. Channel 111, August. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You could be planning travel. You have a Virgo that enters and also a Cancer. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon around work, school, or business. Mario for the next 14 days. For the next 14 days. You have a wish that comes true and choices and options around social activities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Negativity moves into the past and your perseverance pays off. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Miss Bay texted N to tell him that I want to end things with him, which I expect next from him. He's at a standstill and he's feeling negative. I don't see much coming from him in the immediate. You'll hear back from him at some point, but it might not be today. It might take a couple of days. Donna, love and angel cards. That's two separate questions. You want me to do love? New beginning is on the horizon, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Taurus. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to explore your options. A new beginning is on the horizon, and a new journey begins sometime between now and the end of the year. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you're looking for long-term commitment, it could happen before the end of this year. Eric. One coworker named P acted a bit rude to me only because I didn't know what I was doing when checking in customers. Why is that? Why is that? You know, this person was just annoyed because they had to either show you something or stop what they were doing or pick up your slack, so to speak. Even though you're coworkers, you should be helping one another. But it doesn't even look so much like it was about you. It was more about them, and they just weren't in the mood for whatever the reason was that day. It'll move into the past pretty quickly, but you may kind of get to notice with them that they can be like that from time to time, and eventually you just may not care. And why does Demetrius act a bit snobby whenever I speak to him? Is he a coworker? He feels like he's like above, superior, or better. Not than you personally, but just in general. This is a different person? Yeah, because the other person's P. After a while, it won't bother you either, because you'll be like, well, he's just an asshole. And you probably won't deal with him much if you don't have to. Tanya, what is the plan? Alex the Aquarius is cooking up for our date. What is the plan, Alex? I'm not going to know exactly, but it looks like it may be something out of the blue, fun and exciting. It could be something creative in nature, and it could involve travel or water. So maybe it could be like going to the beach or going by water or going on a boat, or it could be travel. But whatever it is, it looks like it's fun, and it's out of the ordinary. Eric, general for next week. General for next week. General for next week. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. You have an air sign that comes in that may be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Moving forward towards greener pastures and money is coming in. Oh, excuse me. Happiness comes out over your life. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. Shantae, general love. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You have a love offer that's coming in here. You have a soulmate connection coming in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, this person comes in through divine timing, and you can move forward towards greener pastures pretty quickly. If you're already with someone, current relationship moves forward through divine timing, and it's growing, changing, and transforming pretty fast. Not bad. In her power, did Jalen try to catfish me today? Did Jalen try to catfish me today? I don't think it was him, no. Erica, my manager Kim said that she is fair when she makes decisions. I haven't heard from her at all yet about if I'm going to go back to work or not. I honestly don't feel she's fair. I don't think she's fair either. You'll hear back from her. You will hear back from her, but she's taking her time. She's taking time. I mean, whatever happens, it should be in your favor with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. But you're right. I don't think she's fair either. You know what it reminds me of? Like, it reminds me, I was just thinking about this today because oddly enough, I left this job 11 years ago and I still have nightmares about it. Is that crazy? I think I left in June of 2012 and I still have nightmares. So I had a nightmare last night about my old job. And I was thinking this afternoon, when I was over at with my nephews.
I need a wipe.
You need a wipe? Avery. Here. That company, and I guess probably all companies, they're not fair. They don't treat people fairly. They side with the bosses. They side with the people that are in charge, even when they're complete and total assholes. And there's not much that you can do about it as an employee, but either accept it or leave. And it's infuriating. But like in the situation that I was in, I had at the time had been working 3 jobs, and I got a new boss. My boss was promoted, and then they put somebody in under him, and that guy, that asshole, didn't like that I worked 3 jobs. And like, you don't pay me enough. Like, you don't pay me enough. What am I supposed to do? Starve to death? And I would say to him things like, well, if you want me to work overtime, you just tell me what day you want me to do the overtime and I'll just take off my other jobs. It's no big deal. He didn't want that. He wanted me when he wanted me, to do what he wanted at the moment. And he didn't like that. Oh, I can't stay. I have to work tonight. Like, he didn't like that. But he also didn't want to guarantee me the overtime. So, there was nothing I could do about it. He just held it against me that I had these other jobs. And actually, after I left, they tried to tell the employees that they weren't allowed to work multiple jobs. And the employees were like, you don't fucking pay us enough. You can't tell me that I can't work another job. You just can't do that. But, so they had to back off because you can't do that to people. But the point is that even when the person is wrong or they're an asshole, it just seems like if they're in a position of authority, they don't always have to be fair. And the only upside to that is that as you grow through if you continue on whatever the journey is, at some point you'll be the one that's in charge and you will have them backing you. But it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair like while you're going through it. It's almost like paying your dues. It sucks. It sucks. Dana sent an email. Let's see, yeah. Tanya, any details that may come up in the cards about my surprise travel with Aries? Could be a road trip. It could be kind of spur of the moment. It could come in out of the clear blue sky, and it looks like it goes well. It's well balanced, and it's romantic, and it's like a wish that comes true. Looks like a good time. Julie, what is R doing? He may be sleeping.
That's why.
Avery, well, wait, here. He could be sleeping. Rest, relaxation, self-care.
His mommy should be sleeping.
He may be sleeping.
Yeah.
Yes.
My papa is sleeping.
Who is?
Papa is.
Pop is sleeping, yes. Aurelia, what does John B., co-worker, think of me, and is he upset with me? I told him to stop rolling his eyes in the conversation. He thinks he knows everything.
Hold on.
He's not upset with you. He actually thinks that you're very smart, hardworking, down to earth, pleasant or easy to get along with. So whatever it was that was going on in this conversation blows over pretty quickly. And I don't think he's upset with you, no. Miss Bay, why did Jay want to come and see me today? I was shocked. Looks like this person may have thought of something, reminded you of them, and recently, and they've been thinking about you, so they figured they would stop by, or whatever, however it was that you saw them. And it looks like it was pleasant, pretty good. Spiritual journey. Will I get a utility check this month? I think you will, yes. No face. Why is my friend C not making plans with me? Why is my friend C not making plans with me? They could have a lot going on and they don't want to commit to something right now. They feel like it's poor timing. But you should see each other soon. So maybe you'll see each other before the end of this month or towards the second half of this month. Dana. I'm not convinced that you're going to see him, so I wouldn't worry about it. And if you do, I would just say hi if you have to, like if you're passing. But I don't think that he's going to really bother with you. So if he sees you, like he may say hi, but I think that's really going to be it. I'm not convinced you're going to see him. Oh, he didn't come to see you, but he wanted to. I think he will come to see you. I think that if he hasn't come to see you yet, it's still on his mind, and he's going to try again. Yeah, this isn't over yet, and when he does, it should go well. Shantae, Adaba, and I. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks like it could be picking up. Things are a little out of balance around this connection. Like the two of you may not want the same things, or one person may want things to move forward quicker than the other person. If you feel like that's you, I would try to disconnect from the situation to try to get things back in balance, because it's slowing things down. Although communication does look good. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Elizabeth, will my daughter Stephanie have a relationship soon? Could be sometime this fall, and it could be with maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tanya, journal for the next 5 days. Journal for the next 5 days. And boy, it seems like I'm about to. Yeah, I think you are going to be busy. TNA. Okay, for the next 5 days, negativity moves into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have a passion coming in. Life could be moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're making decisions that push life forward. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Elizabeth, how will work go for me next week? It goes well. Perseverance pays off. A new beginning is on the horizon that could lead to a new journey. That could even be bringing in choices and options. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, yeah, my full-time job, nobody that was like a single person living on their own worked only there. Like, there were married women that worked there that only worked one job, but they were married. And then there were like single people that were young and lived at home. But anyone that was on their own as a single sole income had to work 2 jobs. And yeah,
I'm coming in here.
I can't even begin to tell you how ridiculous the whole fucking thing was. All right, sit down right there, please. Okay,
Yeah.
watch my foot, okay?
Go
ahead, sit there. I mean, the things, yeah, the bullshit. This is such bullshit. Like bullshit, like
What's that bullshit?
like they wouldn't give, like, we couldn't get like a decent raise. My last raise there was 17 cents, like how insulting. But they gave all of the bosses had company cars, which I can understand you get a company car if you travel, you know, like the traveling salesman gets a company car. But why do you just get a company car to drive back and forth from work and the company pays for the gas, and why does it have to be a BMW? Or, I mean, it used to be the car of your choice. I guess they had like a certain amount of money that they were allowed to spend. I wasn't in payables, I was in receivables, so I didn't really see that stuff. But it was just like ridiculous, you know, and like you give me 17 cents and then you don't want me to work another job. And I'm still having nightmares about it. I had a nightmare last night. It was horrible. Anyway.
Mom.
What? Oh, that's nice. You like that thing?
Yeah, I do love it. So.
Spiritual journey and a good energy around getting a job at Parkland Hospital. I feel like I have to look for something else. I would explore your options, but there is potential here because you have a disappointment healing. With the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that somebody brings in an offer that would be hard to turn down. But I would still explore options until you get something concrete. Dana, general for the next 5 days.
Billy, I did watch this.
For the next 5 days. Negativity is moving into the past. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You're not looking back on the past. You could have a new journey that comes in. You also have anxiety eases and moves into the past. No longer holding yourself back. Money comes in. Not bad. Not bad. Tanya, whoever that boss was who treated you mean may have the same luck. Yeah. Cheese before bedtime. That's awesome. Yeah, and that, you know, it's like, in all the bosses that I had, I never was treated like that for being like a worker, you know? It's like normally like the 2 other bosses I had at the same company, actually there was 3 other bosses, kind of like admired me for having like a strong work ethic. It was only him, that dickhead. Don't say that.
I will say that.
But anyhow, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. My days with that were over. You know what? And it was true because I'd been thinking about leaving that job because I was teaching yoga full time and I just couldn't bring myself to give it up. So it was like the universe's way of forcing me out. So it made sense. The timing was right. Please don't do that. You're going to rip it right down and I'm going to go nuts. And then what happened was they were upgrading this computer system and the computer was going to take over like a big part of my job, which was the billing part of it that I used to manually make the bills. The computer was going to generate them, so they really didn't need my position anymore. But Avery, I said not to do that. Do you understand? So it worked out for the best for me because they gave me a severance package and everything. The thing was is that because everybody's still working, I couldn't collect unemployment or anything like that. What? You want cards? There's a whole bunch right behind you. No, it's true. Good workers don't get appreciated. They expect you to do things and then they don't want to compensate you. Like I told him, I'm like, I can take off every Monday night and work here until 7 or 8 o'clock at night. But he didn't want to guarantee me the overtime. He just wanted me to be like on call. On call that, Steve.
But your carrot is in there.
Carrot fits in there, yeah. Erica, how will my manager Kim think or view me when I go back to work? Like, for example, not professional or overlooking me.
Which eyes?
I don't think that she's going to overlook you, and I don't think she's going to be unprofessional, but I think it might take a minute to get past this, like, the anxiety of the situation. Like, it could take a minute where you're feeling a little bit unfair and, like, you've been treated unfairly, and she feels a little awkward about everything. But I think you guys could get past it. May he get the cheese touch. Steve. And then after they wound up letting me go, the computer system didn't work the way that they wanted it to, and they had a lot of trouble. But too bad for them. And you know, it's like when we were in the computer system, like the training, like I was like, look, you guys aren't going to need me. The computer here is going to do. And they were like, no, that's not true. You know, we're still going to need you. I mean, that was like half my job. But, you know, they could have just said to me, you know what, they already knew I had 2 other jobs. You know what, we don't need you full time anymore. Would you stay on as a consultant if we need something? Or would you stay on part-time? And I would have done that. I would have done that. But instead they were like, they were just assholes about it. Because I could have stayed on as like a consultant, or I could have stayed on part-time to help them out in the transition. So they shot themselves in the foot. Too bad. Cushion, how's my kitty? I know he's afraid. Oh my god.
Push it out. Push out.
The kitty looks good though. Cause for celebration or out feeling grounded and stable, well balanced. I like the kitty's doing okay. Poor thing.
Okay.
Tanya, sometimes I wonder if Alex and Anthony will be able to handle my sense of humor. I'm different. Different's good. Different's good.
Good.
Destiny, when will Jerry contact me? I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. I would reach out to him if you want to talk to him, because it could take some time. Like, it may not be for the next few weeks. Stuff and Leo's thoughts after my message today. Maybe thinking about things. I don't know what you said, but they're putting some time into thinking. They could be feeling a little bit like unsure, unsteady, or they don't know what to do. They're feeling a little undecided, but you're going to have more communication around the situation that should clear things up in a positive way.
I like.
Yeah, nice.
I'm not.
Nice.
Push out. Push.
New love. Will Alex like
Yeah.
my next picture
Yeah.
so much that he wants to ask me out? I'm not convinced that the picture has anything to do with whether or not he asks you out. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but it doesn't look like the picture makes or breaks anything.
I squish out.
Bella. Does she copy due to my work or I dated her ex?
Watch this. Close eyes. Close eyes.
I think both.
Close eyes.
I think both.
Close eyes. Close eyes.
My eyes are closed. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Eyes.
Open it. Oh, nice. You hit it in there, the carrot?
Open your eyes. And that's back. Close eyes.
Summer. Will John reach out about our argument soon?
Oh, what's that say? What's that say?
Maybe
Mom?
within the next couple of
What's
weeks.
that
Yeah, you
say?
should hear from him.
What's that say?
That says justice.
Thai justice.
Says justice.
Thai justice. Stop.
Question, did someone take him in?
I like to bite you. Mommy shall bite you.
Somebody could be taking care of him. Yeah, that could be. He seems like he's okay. Oh, man. These fucking animals, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm holding on to tell you. Freaking animals. Come to one now. Well, what's in that carrot?
Where's your carrot? I don't know where you put it. It's around. It's around.
Where is it?
Oh, you found it. Bella wishes he's sincere or just wanting me to sleep with him. I think he was sincere. Seems sincere.
What's that?
It's stuck.
Just open up.
Don't waste all the paper, please.
Please.
No.
Mom.
CG asked his feelings when I was with him yesterday. May felt well balanced, grounded, and stable, but a little indecisive. And a little like slow and stagnant.
Come out. I got mom.
Katrina, will Marty stop playing games with me? Do you see him touching up my tattoo this week? And if not, around when?
Oh, no.
He could touch it up sometime this month, but I don't think that he does it this week. He seems like he's a little all over the place, and I don't think that changes.
Jamila ate it. What's this
Jamila,
carrot?
why does H keep stalking my socials? Is he over the fact that I left him alone? He's shocked that you left him alone. He likes to check in to see what's going on because he thinks that like that makes him important or that he knows something. It's just something that he does. Like, he does that to a lot of people. Most people are doing that these days, like the social media and stalking bullshit. I think he's shocked that you left him alone, and I wouldn't give him any attention because he's like stuck and stagnant. Lourdes, which would be best outcome for my evaluation, to accept the one or to appeal it? Accept it. Appeal it. I would accept it. It doesn't look like it affects your career too much, whatever the evaluation is, and it looks like you may be like fighting town hall to change it, and it just might not make that much of a difference. Danny Baby, general for the month of August. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a Gemini or a Leo. The world is at your feet. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. What, this? It went sideways? Is that what you're trying to tell me? It went sideways. Oh, damn. I have to fix it. Because when Dylan came in here before, he tried to lay down, and he knocked it sideways.
Oh, no. Well, put it what's in there.
Yeah, I will. I'll do it later.
Now.
Avery, don't tell me what to do. I'll do it later.
No, not. No, not to. Oh, on them. On them, Mom.
Know all about Maine. New moon candles should be coming up within the next 2 weeks. We're at the full moon right now, so you got a couple of weeks. Bella, where will I be in finances next year with business? You should be in good shape. You've got money coming in, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that push things forward quickly. You should be doing much better by next year. Beautiful one. What are Dee's thoughts about our relationship since we haven't been communicating? I think he's shocked that you guys haven't been communicating. I think he plans on reaching out soon. I think he feels like things could move forward towards greener pastures. But I think he's sort of waiting on hearing from you, and you got the Hermit here. So it could take him a minute to reach out to you, but I think he will reach out to you. M&M, why did Taurus FaceTime me yesterday?
Mom, just gonna go to this.
Looks as if they had a question about something. Either something they wanted you to see or needed an opinion on or thought that you would know about. I don't know whether or not you spoke to this person, but if you didn't speak to them, they're going to call you back. They're going to try again. Even if you did speak to them, there's more communication coming in. You can put it up there. Anthony, what's next? What is big next in my life after joining M Company? Money comes in, and that should make you happy. You could be planning travel. You could feel relief and success around business moving forward. Pretty good. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Not bad.
One up.
Lucinda, general for the next 15. For the next 15. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Something should happen around your life that makes you very happy with the sun. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for you for the better quickly. And you could have some money coming in. You also may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That's hand cream. You want some hand cream?
No. Oh.
You want some?
Can I do it?
Yeah, but just do a little bit. Don't put too much.
Okay.
Maggie for the next 48. For the next 48. You could put it on your face. It won't hurt. For the next 48, you could have a new venture that begins. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure.
And more. And more.
Yeah, you can put more.
More. More.
Annie, is Anna that works with me leaving again?
I got too small.
Yes, I think she is leaving again.
It's not working.
All about me. What do I need to know about my love life?
Why is it not working?
You'll have choices and options that come in, and things could change for you for the better quickly. You've got a soulmate connection moving forward, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could also be with a Leo, possibly a Pisces.
I got some more.
Explore your options because it's going to lead to success. And don't be afraid to express what you want and need out of your relationships because you can get what you want. You have some passion coming in here as well. Pretty good.
And more?
All right, no more. Too much is no good.
Please. Please more.
Oh, thank you, Prussian. Thank you.
I got two.
I did.
I got some more. I got some more.
You got more?
It's okay.
Okay, you can rub it on my leg if you have too much. My knee. Beautiful one. I did that one. Emily. Love next week with Soha.
Got some more?
There could be communication that comes in, but other than that, things look like they're at a slowdown, and you may feel as if the situation is not really moving forward. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but the two of you may not be on the same page as of right now.
I got on.
Oh, the new moon candles are like it's a good time to set an intention. So I use like these little white candles, and like one intention per each candle, and I do them on the new moon. And I've been doing them every new moon. They're $5 a piece, but honestly, any of you people can do it yourself at home. Thing is that people don't want to be bothered, or they've lived with somebody that would think that it was stupid or whatever. So that's why I offer it. But basically, the candles that I get in the Jewish section of the grocery store. They're like this big, and they burn really well, and they burn kind of quick too. So it's like fast energy, and they come in a box of 72. You'll see it if you go into like the ethnic section of the grocery store. And then you don't have to get super fancy with them. Sometimes I do. I'll use like olive oil on them, and I'll carve the person's intention into the candle with like a pin or a pen if I have, whatever. And then depending on how many I have, sometimes I'll add like good luck herbs like basil or bay leaves or anything like that. Otherwise, I'll just leave it. I'll just put them all in the pot and just let them burn. And I usually have like a black crystal and a cup of water nearby, and sometimes a white crystal or a clear crystal. Anyway.
Okay, I got Mario.
Yeah. Natalia, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? You have perseverance pays off around work, school, and business, which makes a wish come true. You've got travel coming in. You may be spending time with a Leo. You also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. The world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad.
Mario.
Intuition is heightened, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Not bad. Annie, next year for me. Next year, you're no longer holding yourself back. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in that brings in good money, and you're feeling better compensated, better respected. You have a committed relationship. If you're already with this person right now, you're probably staying in the same relationship. If you're not, you have a soulmate connection coming in, and the Empress is bringing in love and money, and the person that comes in may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't put it all in the same spot. Rub it around. Move it around. You know what I mean? Like, you can't put it all in the same spot. No, it can't go all in the same spot. You're going to grease me up like a turkey.
Please. I got turkey.
JD General for the month of August.
I just been going now, just see.
For the month of August. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have an air sign around that could be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Making decisions that push your life forward, and perseverance makes your wish come true around finances improving. Could be planning travel. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Tanya, like that question, I too want to know, what do I need to know about my love life? Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Exploring your options leads to success. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past as things move forward. We know you got that fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then you have your air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is coming back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you are ready. The ball is in your court.
That's what? That's what?
The options party. It's good to have options. Jay, how did S feel when she saw me this evening? Good. Feels that you're attractive, well-balanced, grounded, and stable. Like there's potential for a new beginning on the horizon. Finds you to be strong and confident. And she seemed like she was in a good mood. I'd rather you do it. Yeah, a lot of people feel like that. Also because sometimes people feel like I have to remember to do it. I have to remember to make sure that it's gone out. I have to, I don't want anybody to see it. Sometimes people are like, I just don't want to have to explain it to anybody, you know. It's like, it's the funniest thing because it's like, everybody puts birthday cake candles, right? Nobody thinks that's crazy, but you light a candle for the new moon and people are like, what are you doing? Some kind of witchcraft? What did you put on your last birthday cake, fuckface? Don't repeat that. Don't repeat that.
Please.
No. No, no. I said no. Tyshawn, why won't Jay the Pisces contact me? Is he still mad at me? He's feeling drained. He's feeling annoyed, and he feels like he needs space. Fool is in reverse, so you'll probably find out at some point. Pallavi love. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Success comes in around a new journey. That could be like a wish come true. Negativity moves into the past. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be very passionate. Things can move forward very quickly. Now, it shows here you have love offers coming in from Aries and also a Cancer. So you may be exploring options, but you got success coming in around a committed relationship relatively soon if that's what you're looking for. I'm Garika. What do I need to know about my love life with RA?
More.
That's it. It's empty. Okay. There's indecision or stagnation around the situation, but I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, so it's hard for me to tell. There is communication that comes in at some point, but there's like burden or like the weight of the world resting on someone's shoulders because it looks like things are a little bit out of balance. If you're in a committed relationship, I would say things are not moving forward towards greener pastures. Let's stay the way they are for a bit. If you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see commitment coming in on the horizon, but there is communication. All about me and for this weekend.
Yeah, Mom.
For this weekend, negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have making decisions that push your life forward. Could be bringing in money and love. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home. And you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business. Oppression. Which direction of the big intersection should I put flyers? Northeast, northwest. Okay, let's see.
Mom.
Northwest. That comes out much stronger than the other ones.
I got a mommy too. I got a mommy.
Yeah, kids are smart.
I got a mommy.
Yeah, very good.
And more.
Essence, how will it go if I end things with Scorpio tonight? I know I'm undecided, but I feel like it's going to happen either way. How will things go if I end?
Can you read it?
He'll be disappointed. But if you end things with him, he'll understand and he probably will leave you alone because he's going to feel like he was treated a little unfairly. And what's going to happen with the car repairs? Will the car repairs be expensive? When will I have it back? Tomorrow.
Mom, why am I here?
I don't think the repairs are expensive. I think it's somewhat of a quick fix, and I think you should have the car back by tomorrow. Wipe it on your shirt.
No.
Avery, you have to wipe it on your shirt because if you wipe it on the paper's just going to stick to it. Wipe it on your shirt. Yeah, I'm going to wash it anyway. They had to replace the starter, but they just put one in, so they're probably going to fix it under warranty. Julie, does R still want to be with me or is he undecided? I think he does still want to be with you. I don't think he's undecided. I think he kind of feels like you guys are sort of together. No face. What can I expect from my connection with Jay?
Can we go there?
Yeah. Communication picks up and the relationship strengthens. I don't know what kind of connection this is. 2 of Cups in reverse would be a problem if you guys are in a committed relationship right now. If you're not in a committed relationship right now, then it probably won't become a committed relationship, but the relationship is strengthening and moving forward. Jay, how did B feel when she saw me this evening? Pretty good. good. She felt grounded and stable, strong, confident, and it looked like either she was expecting to see you and she was like grounded and stable. Like it didn't seem like you took her by surprise. Like she seemed like she was sort of expecting you. And I think that she was like fine with it. Like happy to see you or grounded and stable. Not bad. Julie, does Miss Alexis or Rihanna visit me at work tomorrow? Okay, Miss Alexis. I think that Rihanna does. Tanya, I have a glow ball and posted it on Facebook. I'm going to turn purple. People thought it was Riftcraft. No, you didn't get it. It's aromatherapy. But it's like all this shit comes from pagan traditions. Like the Christmas tree, the Easter bunny, you know, and then everybody wears a diamond when they get married. Isn't a diamond a crystal or a rock? Like a sapphire or agate or anything else? So you could wear a diamond ring and nobody thinks it's crazy, but you wear like a piece of obsidian and people think you're nuts. People are assholes.
That's green.
What? It's cream?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Kevin, what does Esther Pisces think of me? May find you to have a good personality. May think that you're smart, intelligent, goal-oriented, and successful. Attractive and unique. Pretty good. Essence, is Scorpio seeing someone else? This feels like something is off. I don't think he's seeing anybody else now.
So green.
It's cream. I'll rub it on my arm. T-Bet, me and Kay. New beginning could be on the horizon. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but listen to your intuition. Things should be moving forward on like well functioning. Like it should be moving forward like well functioning. The two of you should be on the same page as things move forward between now and the end of the fall. Not bad. Not bad. Minnie Mouse is in the kitchen on the floor. She is. She's in the kitchen on the floor.
Cream on her.
What?
Cream on
Don't
her.
put cream on Minnie Mouse because Minnie Mouse has got enough on her. I don't want her to get ruined. Otherwise, she's going to have to go in the garbage. You know that Auntie wants to put her in the trash. Right? Doesn't she always say that?
No.
She does.
Yeah.
All about me and Lamar's next actions towards me and this real relationship. Communication comes in and he may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down that leads to success or makes you feel like he's a little bit more perseverant. You may see him trying to put in more time and something around the situation should make you happy or feel like it's strengthening. Not bad. Jay, what does S think of my actions towards her will be? What does S think that my next actions with her will be? Communication. She's hoping that communication is going to pick up. Jude. Where I can find my future girlfriend with, I can't tell you that. You have to experience life and take your journey to find the people that are going to come into it. I can only tell you who's coming in. I can't tell you where you're going to meet them. You do have love coming in on the horizon and a new journey that begins with the Empress. And a wish comes true. Could be with a Sagittarius. Negativity moves into the past. Feeling ambitious, you'll have choices and options. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life comes back into balance and air sign enters Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But where you can find them, I don't know. You got to take your journey and you'll find them along the way.
I think yoga.
You did yoga today in
At
school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
And you didn't even know that I teach you? Where do you think that I go when I leave you at, and I go to work? You don't know?
I'll go look.
What?
Look, Mom. Daddy.
Hon, you went back on Facebook to be a bitch. I typed hocus pocus. Your bullshit is coming to focus. Oh, man. Julie, how do things go when Manna sees me tomorrow? Should go well. You've got success that comes in. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Looks good. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and a new beginning is on the horizon with the world at your feet. It should go well.
Mama,
Yeah?
I want Daddy something.
Did you eat those cheese things?
Da, da, da.
Did Dylan have some?
No. You know what? What can we eat some? Yucky.
Cinnamon for tomorrow.
Scream on him.
For tomorrow, you could be spending time with fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have money coming in. And you might make a decision to walk away from something with someone that you feel no longer serves you, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Avery, stop with your demands.
Mommy,
How do you ask?
give me some.
Ruchi, general.
Please don't.
Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be planning travel. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Money is coming in. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's pretty good. Now, finally working in a place where I feel appreciated. Received great feedback from vet NS during a dental procedure yesterday. What's more to come for me in my current job? There's new beginnings on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but it's positive and you've got success coming in. Things move forward and you may be feeling, look, like you got some good karma coming in around it. Avery, get away from him. Leave him alone. And something could lead you to a new beginning or a promotion or something like that. It might not be right away, though. It could take maybe a little while. Eva, why hasn't Pisces asked me to hang out again yet? They seem to be busy and have a lot going on right now. They don't seem to have time to commit to it. Virgo girl, what is coming towards me for September? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Some good luck is coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be thinking about starting a side business, side job, or side hustle. Could be spending time with a Libra, and you can feel like life is finally starting to move forward. Julie, would I know what's going on with my patients tomorrow if I'm asked about them? Yes. Rip hand deep, what's coming towards me? You have money coming in, a new job or business opportunity possible, and you're not looking back on the past. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Cancer enters, listen to your intuition. LA, what would a meeting with the Virgo go? Would it be awkward meeting for the first time? Might be a little awkward at first, but it looks like overall the meeting goes well and it leads to growth, change, and transformation. So I would go for it. Simran, social life for the next 2 weeks. Looks a little slow. And you may be feeling undecided about something or someone, but death is in reverse, which can indicate there's not a whole lot of growth here around social activities in the next 2 weeks. You're not looking back on the past. Things are moving forward, but it just looks slow. Could be spending time possibly with a Pisces. And you may feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. That's not here nor there. Social life looks a little slow. If you have an Aquarius around, there could be an Aquarius that you're spending time with as well. What? What ball? What ball? I don't know which ball you're talking about. Oh, you're gonna play with that? Okay, just don't bounce it. Mega, partner R's current feelings and next actions. Next actions is communication that comes in through text message. They may be feeling like they're ready for life to move forward towards greener pastures around work, school, or business. They're feeling ambitious. They'll be able to accomplish whatever they set their mind to. They're also maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. They've got money coming in. They may be thinking about planning travel too. They have a wish that comes true around like work, school, or business. And they're not looking back on the past, laying down the law, setting boundaries. Their life is moving forward. Miss Bay, general Thursday through Friday. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures and anxiety eases and moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. You have money coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward even if it is slow and steady wins the race. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All about main finances from outside my jobs. You could have a large amount of money. If you're waiting on a large amount of money, you'll at least hear about it within maybe the next month or 6 weeks. You've got success coming in around finances improving, negativity moving into the past, and life is coming back into balance. 10 of Pentacles is not money that you're working for. It should be money that should come to you from another way, like insurance, inheritance, or a gift, something of that nature. And that could happen sometime, maybe within the next 6 weeks. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Dana, why didn't Y add me back? Maybe unsure, feeling, maybe feeling a little disappointed, feeling like things are not moving forward and feels like they've been treated unfairly. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they're not ready to add you back yet. Maybe they're thinking about it because they're a little slow. Miss Billy, is it the compressor that's messed in the fridge? I'm not convinced it's that. Simmer on spirit messages. Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. The World, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. JD, what's coming in that's new in the next few months for love? You could have cause for celebration that comes in when a water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're no longer holding yourself back. But you may need to get rid of this shit in order for your love life to move forward. If something or someone is energetically holding you back or keeping you stuck, it could take time for things to move forward. But when they do, they move forward pretty quickly, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Miss Bay, I was supposed to meet with N Friday. What will my Friday end up being like now? Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Moving forward towards greener pastures, anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life comes back into balance. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and cause for celebration comes in. You could spend time with a friend, like maybe somebody you haven't had time for or you haven't seen in a while. Not bad.
Baby have. Mommy.
Is there anybody here I have an answer for? What? Your friend Alessandra or Sandra the teacher?
Teacher.
She's not there right now, right? She's on vacation?
Yeah.
I think she said she's coming back in September, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I did, Amy. No.
You're Amy. What you do? What you doing? What you doing?
SS next actions and moves. Will we meet this week? I think there's communication that comes in, but I don't think you're going to meet this week. Mel, if I lend Jasmine the money, will he pay me back? I don't think so. I think you'll be disappointed. I would think twice about it. Slate, general for the rest of the week until Sunday. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Its disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Don, it's me in Aquarius. For the rest of August, we had a hot day today. Is it still being a bit stubborn about the connection, despite that I believe there is something more coming for us? I think there is too. Yep. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in that brings in happiness, and you should have a lot of passion coming in. Moving forward towards greener pastures. It could be a little slow at times because you've got this card. But overall, like if you looked at the big picture, things are improving for the two of you. Butterfly A, am I entering a committed relationship this year? Yes, and it could be the Capricorn or Cancer, possibly. Lose love, general until August 16th. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You have success that comes in around business, money coming in, and you're making decisions that push your career forward. World is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Rosie, any new love coming in for me soon? Yep. Empress is bringing in a Sagittarius. The world is at your feet. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Negativity moves into the past. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up, and I am going to come back on tomorrow. Now, my dad's coming in tomorrow, so I don't know what time I'm going to be on, but I'll be on at some point. Maybe not until tomorrow night. And you know, things are a little touch and go with Dylan, too. Well, hopefully these steroids work, and he'll be okay for a while. We'll see. We'll see. That didn't sound too optimistic today, but this is the one at the emergency vet, and they tend to be not so optimistic. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good evening.